You know what I mean? Who cares? All right, we should move on. So Lil Yachty had a tweet about me. We'll react to it. So Lil Yachty sent out a tweet yesterday, and in the tweet, let me see if I could play it from the top. This was Lil Yachty in my studio told me this is before he dropped Poland and dropped all Strike and all this other shit. Nigga, he said he's in the studio with Carti and Carti made him change his entire style. Facts. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, once I heard that, I was like, damn, the Carti's like that? Sorry. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, nigga, I have nothing more to say. Like, Carti's a nigga, bro. I'm sorry. Lil Yachty in my studio. Okay. So, Carti responded by saying, Ak, you're so insane. I didn't tell you this at all. Stop drinking, bro. I see the dick riding of YB. I said that Carti inspired you. Don't let me say YB inspired you now. Okay. I said Tyler encouraged me to take that route. What the fuck? Now, there might be a little bit of, I'm always very accountable. There might be a little bit of a misspeaking on my behalf, but the message and my sentiment I still stand on. Carti. No, not Carti. I mean, Yachty. You literally say you're inspired by Carti, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Who told you? That's the plain message. Okay, you weren't in the studio with Carti, but your style got influenced. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if the game is, the whole music industry sound like Carti right now, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, that's what it is. Everybody. Carti's influenced everybody. I'm sorry. Like, my nigga, and by the way, in this tweet, you're acknowledging kind of what my sentiment was. Okay, granted. Yeah, y'all weren't in the studio. But you basically also admitted you took that route. What route is that? It's the route that is influenced by Carti. I'm sorry. Carti's influenced the whole music game right now. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all got to show me different, because when Carti switched his style up and started making some funky, weird music, and then everybody was like, what the fuck is this? Couple years later, everybody's doing it. I'm sorry. Everybody's doing it. We're hearing it in all of y'all. We hear Carti in all of you. I'm sorry. I'll tell every artist that. I hear Playboy Carti in you. All of y'all. I'm sorry. Don't sound like Carti then. I'm sorry. Sorry. And I'm not talking about a blatant ripoff. I'm just saying the creativity of Carti has been very influential on the sound of music for everybody. So I don't know if this tweet was to not give Carti his credit or just to correct me on, hey, I wasn't in the studio with him. All right, bet you were in the studio with him. But did Carti inspire you? Yes or no? That's the only question that should be asked. Again, I'm just telling you what it is, bro. And it's not a Yachty thing. Nigga, it's everybody. Nigga, I'm listening. Nigga, this is how you know Carti inspires the whole game. Nigga, just watch Rolling Loud. Just watch highlights of Rolling Loud of every newer artist or every contemporary artist on stage, and they all sound like they are doing a variation or an influenced their own style, but it seems to have some correlation with what the fuck Carti been doing. I'm sorry. Like, are we just not gonna say this? Tell me if I'm tweaking. Let me go read the chat. Maybe I am tweaking. I don't know. I just thought that was obvious. Somebody said if I were a different nigga, I ain't wording shit different. Carti inspired everybody in the game. Right now, we're living in a Carti era. I'm sorry. When I listen to y'all music, I'm like, all right, let me just go turn the Carti back on. Somebody said that's not the argument. All right. Somebody said, do you see Carti's new look? He looks like a bat. Somebody said, oh, somebody says, read the tweet. Somebody said, nigga, read the tweet. He literally saying Tyler inspired him, not Carti. Well, this is why I'm not even going too hard because, that was a conversation that, was off camera too. But I remember the conversation. We only talked about Carti. Like, we ain't talk. Like, Tyler may have came up, but it was like, it was like really both of us acknowledged that Carti was the fucking GOAT. I don't know how it just got switched to Tyler, but fine, Tyler. Okay, Tyler, what up? Tyler, you're dope. Not that serious. All right. Anyway, man, who cares? Here's a great thing. These are all great artists, though. You know what I mean? Like, these are all great. By the way, here's the thing. You know when I first read this tweet, what came across to me? Rappers get really sensitive about influence. Really sensitive. Because it's a constant race of who's creating this, who's creating whatever. Also, Yachty's in an interesting space now where, I mean, Drake is pretty much damn near admitting that he's influenced by Yachty. So, for all the knock that Yachty's taken over the years, Yachty's now kind of become this guy who, shit, if he could influence Drake, he's one of them, right? So, no, when people get to that position, it's like, do I really want to put out where I got Listen, the influence game is a very interesting game. That's what I'm going to say. Like, I'm pretty sure if you ask some of the guys who is influenced by Carti, won't call any names, not talking about Yachty, clearly. If you ask some of those guys who are now very, very successful, right, and you say, did Carti inspire all of this? At a certain point, they're going to be like, nah, I fuck with him, but hold on. Like, giving up that inspiration word is almost like devaluing someone else's creativity in a sense, or that's how a lot of artists take it. So that's why I think he kind of reacted to this. You know what I mean? But such is the case. All right. Somebody says the ego. Yeah, it's the ego thing. And by the way, like, again, just remembering that convo, bro. Again, the majority of the conversation was like, yo, Carti's just a fucking, like, just enigma to music. Like, the nigga's just great. Like it's crazy that he just does some new shit and the fans have to catch up and they basically have to, like, not have to, but it's genius already. He doesn't follow the crowd. He does what he wants, and then people catch up to it. And they love it. They realize they love it. That's dope. That was the gist of the conversation, right? Now, while we were talking about that, did we mention other people kind of like that, i.e. Tyler? Yes. But, again, which, this is pre-interview, so unless I think I'm just like, this whole you're drunk all the time shit. If you think I'm drunk that much pre-interview, yeah, there's props given to Tyler, but the majority of the conversation was how Carti has changed the entire game. And we literally sat there, again, I don't want to get too much into the we sat there and named like 10 niggas that was influenced by Carti. We never sat there and named 10 niggas that was influenced by Tyler. Like, this is the same conversation I'm remembering. Trust me, I got a good memory. So, again, the correction on, hey, me and that nigga wasn't in the studio and he didn't tell me to stay my stop, cool. Oh, no, this was just only, Tyler inspired me. I'm like, nigga, we ain't even talk about Tyler. Like that. Whatever. Oh, good. Somebody says Soulja Boy did. All right. Blessings and love to Yachty. Obviously, I love a lot of stuff. By the way, I love Yachty's two new songs. The only thing I want Yachty to stop, encouraging Drake to fucking paint his nails. I do not like it at all. It perturbs me. Seeing my favorite rapper with painted nails. I don't know if he's trying to be a part of this sus boy era or whatever is going on. I don't fucking like it. They recently kind of cosplayed this out in a sense, or was joking with each other, trolling around with each other. When Yachty said, "Yo, boy got them heavy hangers in his ear," and I guess I don't know, you got some studs or whatever. Yachty says, "Yo, get out my comments. You told me to paint my nails, so I stopped. Wait, what? Get out my comments, Yachty. You told me to paint my nails, so I stopped biting them. And now the world is being homophobic for the first time since Rich Flex, which wasn't that long ago. Now I think about it. Wait, is the world homophobic?" Shaking my head. All right. Then Yachty says, "Champagne Poppy, woosah, brother. You're not supposed to have these episodes in public. It's fine. They just don't get you, bro. You're different as fuck." Okay. What do we get from that? Look like Drake is kind of saying, "Yo, I painted my nails because I used to bite my nails." Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know not of any method that would be to stop biting your nails. You should paint them, but that might be a thing because because of me not knowing, I won't say it doesn't exist. Is that a thing? Somebody say bite your nail at 40 is gross. Well, I bite my nails. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I don't know if it's some chronic nail biting shit like some Steve Nash. You ever see Steve Nash back in the day on the bench? That nigga was biting like, he was pretty much eating his finger. I don't know if the remedy for that is just paint your nails, but maybe it is. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Bro, I'm not buying that shit, bro. I don't care what Drake said. I'm not buying that shit, nigga. I ain't buying that shit. Now, granted, I've still told y'all, I defend Drake that he's not gay. I don't think this is him. Some people want to be like, "Oh, this means he's gay." He's not gay. Like, no, he's not gay. But I do believe that this is a fashion choice, and this is him kind of, going into this, we're in this new era where it's kind of, you could be ambiguous. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I never even thought Drake would be saying, "Yo, the world is being homophobic." Yo, Drake, you're a rapper who rap all about bitches and talk about who get the most bitches. Like, there's a lot of your music that will come across being homophobic. But we don't see, this is hip hop shit. Like, niggas usually don't say to each other in hip hop, "You're being homophobic," unless they're Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? So that was a little weird. Like, Drake is saying that the world is homophobic. Yo, Drake's still rapping about getting and spin the block on niggas. Like, am I wrong? Drake's still rapping that quasi street shit. Like, that's the last person I expect to be like, "Oh, the world is homophobic." I expect one of these little feelings rappers to do that. Somebody said Drake made a song called "Girls Want Girls" where I'm from, and now he anti-homophobia, right? Yeah, Drake. If you're so inclusive, how about you switch it up to "Boys Want Boys"? Boys want boys where I'm from. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boys want boys. Like, come on, Drake. Like, again, obviously, I know what he's kind of getting at, but we also got to be honest. Like, Drake, don't get too woke on us, gang. Don't get too woke on us. Somebody said Drake's the first feeling rapper. Yes, but feelings with relationships. Drake, this came across like some liberal type of some Taylor Swift shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, I'm just not feeling the nail polish thing. And honestly though, I would rather him speak about in a. I mean, I guess he did do it in his way here. I think it's dismissive when he's like, "Yo, oh, y'all just being homophobic." To me, that screams This is my explanation because this is a gateway to me doing more fuckery. That's in that sus category. Like what next we gonna see and be like, oh no, y'all being homophobic? No. Hey, bro, if you're just painting your nails to stop biting it, weird flex, but okay. Paint your nails to stop biting it, cool. But it's kind of natural that we all think that was some sus shit because we don't normally see that. Straight niggas is just painting their nails. Unless they're trying to be on some artistic rock shit, like I guess like I don't know, you know them rappers, Trippie Redd and them. All right. Anyway, let me see what